Yeah. So, what is DevOps, right? Firstly, from my side, I want to help you to understand actually what is DevOps, and maybe you just came to know DevOps from your friends or your family members, someone who is already working on the DevOps side, right? And recently, from the last 4 to 5 years, there has been so much market and demand for DevOps, but slightly after the pandemic, right, there is much more demand, and there are so many roles in the role for the role of DevOps. Okay, so we'll see what is actually DevOps and who can learn this, right? So basically, DevOps is not any software. Okay, and also DevOps is not any tool as well. Okay, so DevOps is just a process. Okay, it's a culture. Also, we can call, or we can say it's a methodology as well. The DevOps is a kind of process. Process means it'll be helpful for you to understand, because process is nothing but set of activities, right? Our culture also we can say. We use the term called culture, right? What's our culture means? We have certain practices. Everyone has certain practices from their side based on their family, or based on their religion, or whatever it is. So every culture has certain activities, they follow certain practices. Similarly, DevOps also, when we are implementing DevOps, we are actually going to follow certain activities in the DevOps. Again, I want to tell, DevOps is not any tool. DevOps is not any software where you can install on any particular machine, something like that. It's basically a process. That is what I want to help you understand. And other thing is, who can do this DevOps course? Okay, so there is no any prerequisite like you should be from IT or you should be from CS background, any graduate. Okay, basically you just need graduation, so anyone can come into the DevOps. So all you just need is a graduation. Okay, and I'll help you understand what is DevOps also. So as of now, it's clear, right? Who can do DevOps? Anyone can do. And the next thing is, what is DevOps? It's a process. That is what we are just got to know. DevOps is a process. Okay. And why we need DevOps? Okay. Firstly, the thing is why we need DevOps. We need DevOps because uh, in today's world, every business is competing with each other at a very high speed. Okay, there is neck to neck competition between each products or each companies. Okay, so everyone wants to have their business model or software to be released into the market. So if something software is released in the market, right, basically it's a product. It's a software product, or it's basically an application. But the behind what this application is doing is some business is happening, right? If we are using food delivery apps like Swiggy or any Netflix, these are basically software products, but behind the scenes they are generating a lot of revenue for their vendors who have designed those apps. So there is a lot of revenue. Okay, so every application, there is business behind every app. Today, if you are like in the globalization, right, you just can sit in your room and you can start any business and target worldwide. So that are the advantages we have got with the globalization. And today's everyone is using smartphones and all. So there is so much reach. If you have the right products to target, you could get enough so much business. So everyone is trying to actually get the latest version of their software product. Okay, let me give an example. I'm a Swiggy. We belong to a Swiggy team, so we always want to have the latest version to be developed and give to the users, and developers will so the customers will be using, and if they feel good, they'll be using very frequently and regularly. And also they might suggest someone saying that it is really good, so that many people also will adopt that, right? So this is the power of word of mouth. So everyone is trying to give the better features and to release the software, right? See, if some in today's world, you can't just build a software and leave it like that. Okay, you want to give the latest features and engage the users very frequently. Okay, like already since you have been working, right, how actually we try to engage the customers, and how we go extra mile to make sure they are staying to our business. So we do so many things to attract them and all. So similarly in the software world also, they want to release the latest features for their application and constantly improve the software. Okay, if there is any issues, fix it. And if a customer is giving some feedback, hey, this feature is not good, can you also try to implement some additional feature for me? Okay, so they are going to take the feedback from the users and trying to develop. So in the picture what you are seeing is the release of the software. See, all these are the versions. Okay, every time we release one version, the next time we are going to release one more version and all. So we have a pipeline in process. Basically in DevOps, we try to have some pipeline. Pipeline is nothing but an automated set of actions. Okay, from whenever developer is writing some code, the code should be taken from the developer, and it should be tested, it should be packaged, and it should be built as a Docker image, and it should be deployed as a container, and it should be tested in the testing environment, production environment, and pre-prod environment, and then finally push to the production environment. Again, they do the monitoring of their software product, how it is behaving, and also based on the feedback you are going to build the next version. Okay, but ultimately I said all this, but what you want to take away from this is DevOps, ultimate aim of DevOps is to release the software, okay, high quality software, faster to the market. Okay, that is the basic core definition of DevOps.